Let's come to the degrees of comparison. Now, I think you have already studied in your junior classes degrees of comparison. Now, there are 3 degrees of comparison. First is positive, comparative, and superlative. So we have 3 degrees. 3 degrees, that means positive. This is the first degree, second degree, and the third. Positive, comparative, superlative. Positive is when we are just saying like this chair is small. That means I am not comparing that chair with any other chair, or that chair is not the smallest chair. No, it's not. So I am not comparing. It is just the first degree. So a small chair. Now comparative, as the name says, no, comparative. That means we are going to compare it with something else. So smaller chairs, smaller than. So we are comparing it to. So this is smaller than that chair. So now we have 2 chairs and we are comparing it with the other now. Superlative. Superlative is the highest degree and it takes the before it. Smallest. It is the smallest. So we are going to write the before it and smallest. In comparative, when you are comparing it with two, okay, smaller than. This chair is smaller than. Comparative, when you are comparing, so it takes than after it, and this take the before it, the highest degree, superlative degree. And positive, a small chair. So I am not counting. So small, smaller, smallest. So these 3 degrees we should remember. The degrees: small, smaller, smallest; big, bigger, biggest; bright, brighter, brightest. So by adding ER and EST, we can make comparative and superlative of that positive degree. Now these type of degrees are called regular ones. These are regular degrees. And irregular degrees, for example, if I am writing this word bad. Now we don't say bad, badder, baddest. No, there is no word, isn't it? If I say good, we cannot add ER and EST to this. Good, gooder, goodest. No, there is no word. So what are we doing? Bad, worse, worst, isn't it? And WORST, worst. Good, better, best. So these are irregular ones. We call them irregular ones. Now I told you that smaller, when we are comparing, it takes than after this. But the adjectives which end with OR, like for example, superior, ending with OR; inferior, ending with OR. So these take to after it, not than. Okay, like he is superior to me, I am inferior to whatever. So the words ending with OR, they take to after it, not then. So this you have to remember and keep in mind while you are using adjectives and when you are using the comparative degrees with such type of adjectives. The multisyllable words of adjectives, they take more and most with them. For example, if I am writing beautiful, now this word beautiful takes more after it, more and most. More beautiful and most beautiful. I can't say beautifuler and beautifulest. No, there's no word. So the beautiful takes more and most after it. Now let's see the common mistakes that people do while using degrees of comparison. So let's correct the common mistakes which usually people commit. See the first sentence. Sita is more taller than Saran. That means here Sita is one and Saran is another girl. So between these two, now we are comparing. So this is already a comparative degree. Then why are we using this more? It's not required. So this is wrong. It means Sita is more tall than Saran. So more tall, because taller means more tall already. So it makes no sense. That means Sita is taller than Saran. Now it's correct. Okay, so this is not required. Come to the next one. Ambani is the most richest man. Sometimes people do talk like that. So most richest. Now this is superlative degree. Now Ambani is compared to the rest, everyone. Okay, so Ambani is the most richest. This is already a superlative. Then why are we using this? Rich, richer, richest. We don't make the comparative degree more rich or most richest. No, there's no word. So we have to cancel this. It's wrong. Ambani is the richest man in India. Now, learning Hindi is less easier than, again, use of less. What less easier? It is, if you say learning Hindi is easier than, so when comparative degree is, you don't have to use this again with this. Okay, same like Sita, more. It's wrong. Most. It is already comparative. Then why we are using this more? Beautiful, more beautiful. With beautiful we can say, no, Sita is more beautiful than, because the comparative degree of beautiful we form by adding more and most. But here tall, taller, tallest. We don't add more and most to it in order to make it comparative and superlative degree. So all these are wrong, and people usually make these common mistakes even while talking. They keep on using all these. So this should be avoided. Now let's come to the next degrees of comparison. Now there are few adjectives which indicate age also. Okay, in terms of age and in terms of like old and new also. Like take this first example: young, younger, youngest. Now if I say like he is my younger brother, or I am younger too, so he is young, very young. Young in terms of age, he is a young boy. Younger too. Youngest, he is the youngest, means the smallest, youngest. Age, so it indicates age. Now here, old, older, oldest. Now suppose in our office if there's old man, so he is an old man. In terms of age, old man. He is older than me. So this takes 2 after it. Younger 2. Okay, younger 2 is, so it takes 2 after it, whereas this will take than after. Older than. Okay. Now old age, this is also in terms of age, but not in our own family. Like in the office or somewhere in the neighborhood, if somebody is there, then you can say, oh, he is older than, or he is the oldest man in the society. Now elder and eldest, this in terms of our relatives. Suppose oh, he is my elder brother, he is the eldest son of so and so. So in terms of our relatives, and this in terms of like anybody in the office or neighborhood, and this again in terms of our relatives only, and plus age. This can be both in relatives also and in somewhere in society. Now adjectives indicating time and position. Time, you know what is time, and position, place. So time, late, later, latest, these three. So Three degrees: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Now, he reached late to school. He reached late to school. He reached later than me. Later, or later on we can do this exercise. Let's stop it, and later on means afterwards also. And latest, just in the near past. This is the latest news in the bulletin that so and so. So it is like that. The latest news means just recent news. So again, this shows time. This shows time. Now come to the next one. Latter, last, and next. Even these are few adjectives, and you need to understand that these three adjectives, they tell you about the position. They indicate position. Okay, they indicate position. Now latter. How can we say use latter? Last, last. After that, nobody is there. He is the last one in the line, and we need to give food to him. So he is the last one who is going to get this. Next, just sitting next to me. Okay, like my friend is sitting next to me, just nearby. The next one. What is latter? You need to understand this latter. Now suppose like we are watching a movie. Okay, so this is a movie, and now it started. Here comes the interval. Okay, that means, and you liked the beginning, you did not like, but after interval you like. So I will say that I like the latter half. The latter half. So this will be your latter, latter half, means after interval. Not this half, not the first half, the next half. That is, the latter half was of the film was really good. So you need to understand latter means after interval. That means the after interval movie was really very good, and before it was not good. So latter half. So this means after interval. So you need to understand this. Now let's look at some correct usage of these type of adjectives. For example, farther and further. See the spelling, F-A-R, far means distance, in terms of distance. Okay, like farther, my house is farther than his. That means far in terms of distance. It's quite far. Further, just next, in addition to. So this means in addition, like something which you can add. Like further, we can do this also. After we finish this, then further we'll go to her house, and no, further we can do this. So all this. So further means in addition to. You can remember this, in addition to. So whatever, if you add something, that is further. After this, we can further do this also. So that means further means in addition to. Farther in terms of distance. Now another use of like I'm writing one sentence like Smith and Jones went together the former was a painter and the latter was an artist. Okay, I'm just writing a sentence. Now former and here latter. Understand the meaning of this, former and latter. Now Smith and Jones went together. So there are two people, Smith and Jones. The former was a painter and the latter was an artist. Now what do you mean? How do you understand who is former and who is latter? So former is this one, the first one, former. Latter is afterwards. This is latter. Okay. So that means the latter one is the artist. So Jones is artist. And who is painter? The former one. He is painter. So So you need to understand the meaning of former and latter and how to use in sentences like this. Okay.